If anyone needs to break wind, do so now before we start recording. We won't judge.
Alright. What's up? This is Rom.
And this is Hans.
Welcome to this week's Nevidebla Versus.
Today we have a special guest with us who provided the game that we are playing. Say hello to the folks, Chris.
Chris.
Another one.
The other one.
All the Chris's.
Well, all except one.
We have
But
so
he's
many Chris's.
William.
We have so many Chris's. Oh yeah, we have Billy.
Every group is lousy with Chris's. It was a very popular name around the time when we were born.
Alright, so yeah, the game we're going to be playing this week is called Wiz-War. Not that kind of whiz.
There is no mode for distance and accuracy, unfortunately. However, there is a mode for writing your name in the snow.
But we're wizards that are guarding our treasures in our little portal rooms here. And each of us will be trying to get to the other person's treasure, but we can cast spells that can hinder or help us to get to
Or slay.
or slay. Trying to get what are we going for? 2 victory points for the win.
You can go for 2, you can go for 4, or you can go to the last man standing.
I think that would be too long.
For the sake of time, I vote that we go for 2 victory points for this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we did go for a last man standing based on one of my offhanded comments that I didn't actually expect anyone to take seriously, which happens a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. Maybe I should stop making offhanded comments that I don't expect people to take seriously. But that'll never happen. So last time we did go for a last man standing, and what was it, 3 hours, 4 hours later?
Yeah, it's close to it.
We're like, whoever gets the next victory point wins. Sod it. But this week on Nevidebla versus...
Which ended up just being 2 victory points.
Yeah.
Indeed. How convenient. But this week on Nevidebla versus, as you might have guessed by the title Wiz-War, we are versus each other and not the game, as we have been for the past 2 weeks. Because look how that turned out the past 2 weeks.
We got our asses handed to us last week.
Spoilers.
By who? What was it?
Arkham Horror kicked our asses.
Yep.
Cthulhu done ate us.
Yep.
And
We drew Cthulhu.
and what was
That's
it
the news.
when we played Pandemic? Which virus finally caused the outbreak that
Oh god, I can't remember.
sold the world?
Was it the zombie?
I think it was the zombie virus, because
That's
we just
hilarious.
couldn't handle it in the Middle East,
Yeah.
and it mushroomed.
Blew up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. For the most part, everything kind of set up to where we can easy access to get to it.
Okay.
Alright, so...
So we're going to roll to see who goes first?
We'll see who goes first.
3. 3.
Three.
Roll
Yeah,
a 3.
4.
Roll a 3.
I know, we all need to roll.
3! Oh,
Are your
we're
dice
rolling.
loaded?
it's a loaded die. 1.
Alright, so I'm
for it.
We're going
definitely
reverse.
Unless everybody starts rolling.
3.
Nope.
4. Hobbs.
Hobbs got the win.
Alright, so
You're
we
gonna
need to draw our hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
draw 5.
Each of us?
Yep. Each of us draw 5.
Alright. And our maximum hand size is 7, correct?
Yes. 7 cards total. You can never have more than 7. If you draw over 7, you have to immediately discard.
Okay.
When you have spells that are in play that you're maintaining, they count towards your hand size.
Okay.
But items they're carrying do not. Which doesn't mean it's an item in your hand. It's like if you have an item, you put it in play,
Mm-hmm.
you can have as many in play as you want. Or what we could do is make it to where you have a limit to how many you can have in play.
No, I think we should be fine.
Okay.
Alright, so for the turns, we can do 1 attack spell and 1 neutral.
Yeah, neutral, which is basically a normal spell.
Okay.
You can keep calling it neutral. That's what it's called in the rules. But just to make it easier, you can just call it a normal spell.
I call them utility.
Yeah. You can cast 1 normal or 1 neutral and 1 attack spell.
And play as many items as you want.
Play as many items as you want, and you get 3 move points to move.
Okay.
At the end, you don't draw cards until the end of your turn, and you always draw 2.
Okay.
Alright.
You have your little life gauge right here.
Set to 15, correct.
Set to 15. You can't go higher than 20. You get to 0, you're dead.
Okay. Start using these for magic life counters.
Right. It'd be very good for it.
In your case, the phone calculator would still probably be best.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Nonetheless, so
yeah.
we get 3 move points?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
You can do that before or after
You can do it
casting?
any order you want.
Okay, so you can move 2 and then cast and then
Move one more. Yep. As soon as the only exception is if you pick up a treasure, even if it's your own treasure, then you immediately end your turn.
Mm-hmm. Because it's heavy.
The other thing besides items that you can do as many times as you want are counter spells. You can cast as many of those as
Those
you
are
want.
the purple?
Yes. But you only use those when somebody casts spells against you or on the board and you want to counter it.
Okay.
All right. So, having achieved enlightenment, I need more peyote, so I'm going to steal these other magicians' treasure hoards. And to do that, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
And what are you doing?
Casting Spirit of the Serpent on this square here.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to ask you guys, the optional rules. Did you guys want to play, before you go any further, okay? I was mentioning this to him when you were trying to straighten out the camera. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry?
There's optional rules we can play by, because we played the normal way last time. If you want to do it that way again, we can. One of the suggestions I was
Just
making...
for time.
Time, and since we are streaming it to people who may not know how to play the game, adding additional wrinkles might not be a good idea.
Yeah.
However, after this game, if you guys want to do an additional one with some additional rules, we could visit that.
We can do that.
Well, one I was going to suggest to you guys that might be even good for this is the creation spells like this.
Uh-huh.
Make it to where, I can't remember what the version is called in here. I have to find it. But freaking,
Alright, so he casts
Wasn't that
way.
Unclouded Mind? Where they don't
no,
count towards
it's not
our
called-
hand size?
It's not called Unclouded Mind, but it was permanent creations. Where whenever you use a creation spell like that, then whatever creation you created, it doesn't count towards the spells you're maintaining.
Mm-hmm.
It's just permanent forever. You don't have to worry about it. But it would also affect you or anybody else.
Okay.
I just thought it might be a nice little twist throw into the game this time around if you guys want to.
Not right now.
Okay. Cool beans. Alright, so that counts as a spell you're maintaining, so it counts towards your hand size.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And I'm going to brandish my dagger, because I really need my peyote.
Now, what does the totem serpent do again?
Let's see. Each time another wizard enters or starts his turn in the same sector as the Spirit of the Serpent, your base speed is reduced by 1, and you suffer 1 magical damage that cannot be reduced.
Okay.
This is the trap I laid much more smartly this time, because good luck getting to that.
Yeah, and you can leave your board as long as anytime we enter on your board where you move slower than we normally do and keep taking damage every round we're in there.
Mm-hmm.
You make it harder to get to your treasure. That's awesome.
So, that's my go. I draw 2 cards, and then I pass to the next player.
Alright. Let's see. What do I want to do? I don't think I can really do much.
The art on this card has some truly horrifying connotations. You'll know when I play it.
Alright. Screw it. Play Fog. Global, blanket the entire game board with thick fog. While this spell lasts, wizards and creatures cannot trace sight farther away than 1 square.
So that means no matter where we are, you can't see further than 1 square ahead of you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if I try to aim at somebody, I can't because I'm blocked by fog.
Yep.
I can't see you.
So I'll
I
light a
have to get
hookah
really-
and
I
then
have to get
provide
really
the
close
fog.
to you. Alright, now, but that one's not permanent. How many rounds is it going to... It's just 1 round if you
Oh,
add
is it?
energy to it.
Yeah.
That's what this symbol right here is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's not infinite. You have to pump power. It'll normally, if it doesn't have any power to it, then it'll have automatically just has 1. But if you pump more into it, you can. You only put 1 card into it. You can't pump multiple ones.
Okay. Now I'll save that one then. I didn't realize that wasn't permanent.
If it's permanent, it'll have a little figure 8 symbol,
Gotcha.
kind of like this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
His is the one that's permanent. Has a little figure 8 on there.
Did I just put down my incredibly fragile totem.
Then in that case, I'll just move. 1, 2, and where's the yellow go? 3. And take 1 damage.
And yeah.
Alright, I'm at 14.
You get to draw 2.
Alright. Alright, go ahead. What's our movement reduced down to with that in play?
You lose 1 base speed.
So we can move 2 in there currently?
Unless you spend power points to increase it.
I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. And use power from this. Has 3 to it. Doesn't actually cast the spell, it just gives me the extra 3. So I can move 3 extra squares. 1, 2, and 3.
Alright.
And that goes to a discard pile.
Alright.
Which I guess I'll just put right here.
That'll work.
Okay. Other than that, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to draw my 2 cards.
Alright.
I'm going to draw 1 from here, and I'm going to draw 1 from yours. 1, 2, 3.
I think you're about to lose both of your treasures pretty quickly.
I know.
Alright, Hobbs, your turn.
Okay.
That was the easier door for me to get to faster. Otherwise, I had to go all the way around in this.
You're not going to steal my peyote fund. Alright, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to have to discard anyway.
So go ahead and end in your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. So I go ahead and take 1 damage.
Hard.
Currently at 13. I'm going to use my movement. 1, 2. Use this to move 2 more. 1, 2, and pick up the chest. And that ends my turn.
You're going to use your summoning? Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Do what?
That's a summoning you use to do that.
Yeah, no.
I would have used that. Give you an extra creature to fight with.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 2. And discard 1. And that'll end my turn.
Alright. You did lose 1 life because you're still here in the...
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
When I first started the turn. That brought me down to 13.
Alright. Man, I wish I'd gotten that before.
Yeah, I'll get rid of this one.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna go back 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Got Flighty over there. I don't want to jump in through his door, take 1 damage automatically, and then have to take his attacks most likely.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just save myself some trouble.
And
Got another-
yeah, he's right at the corner there, so.
He'll come out through the portal here,
Mm-hmm.
and he's already over there Alright, I'll go ahead and pass. I'm going to draw 2.
Alright.
I'm going to draw 1 from yours and 1 from mine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got to discard 1.
Oh.
Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay,
I'm
that's
going to
it.
discard 1.
Alright.
I'll discard Snare Life.
Alright, so I produceth my life stone.
Uh-oh.
Beginning of your turn, you get to gain 1 life.
Yeah.
Is it game 1 now, or is it
No.
next turn?
It has to be at the
Next
beginning.
turn.
It's at the beginning of his turn.
Okay.
Let's see. So I'm going to sack this one for the movement speed. So I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to power up Tail Slap with Shield, which gives it 2, which is 1 more than I need. Attack target wizard or creature a number of squares away from you equal to this spell's energy, which is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 is well within 5. This spell affects targets around corners, but not through objects that block movement. It's clear. This attack inflicts damage equal to 1 die roll. If the target suffers damage, he must drop 1 item or treasure of your choice in his current square.
Alright, so roll the die.
Mm-hmm.
1.
1 plus the 2 that you gave it from this. So that's going to make it do 3.
Well,
Now you use that to increase the distance.
yeah. The energy means the distance it can go. It's still just the straight die roll.
Okay.
But you still took a damage, so drop that treasure, boy.
Down to 12. And I lost the treasure.
Alright.
Going all blue mage upside your head.
You got that control deck over there, huh?
It would appear. Your turn.
Alright. Start my turn here, so take 1 damage down to 11.
And have you taken your 1 damage from
Already
this?
did.
Okay.
Yeah, may as well. 1, 2. Curse of Fire. I'm going to boost it 4.
Alright, what does it do?
Deal magical fire damage to target wizard equal to 1 plus the result of 1 die roll. I boosted it 4, so it's 5 plus
Right
1.
now it's 5 plus what you roll.
Well, does it actually say the spell's power? Because using that would be pointless. If it gives a straight damage number, you ignore the power.
No, you can still boost it.
I can boost it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Why the hell didn't I do that last game?
Well, this spell lasts.
I don't
Target
know.
suffers 1 point of magical fire
That
damage.
also
during
seems
his
to be
time
kind of
passes.
counterintuitive, because otherwise it would just have power.
Oh, it does have power. But the power is how long it's going to stay and play on him.
Yeah, because that's the. It deals 1 point of damage per turn.
Yeah. Deal magical
Fire.
Yeah, deal magical fire damage to target wizard equal to 1 plus the result of 1 die roll. So you're only able to do like 2 to 5 damage with it. While this spell lasts, target spell is 1 point magic fire damage during his time phase. At the beginning of his turn, basically.
So
it'll
this
lose-
just boosts how long it
It's
lasts.
how long it's going to last.
That's fine.
Which it already counts as 1. plus that, so it'd be 5.
Okay, it gets 5 turns. How do you?
What we'll do is we'll take 5 of these counters right here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. So you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Plus he's going to take 1 every round for 5 rounds.
Yep.
2, 3. And also that fire spell breaks my lifestone.
Yep. Any stones you have are destroyed by fire. Alright.
Get rid of that. And then during your time passes phase, you'll take 1 point.
Okay.
Or is it mine?
Say again? Oh, no, at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
You're the one who put the curse on.
Okay. Target is affected by a water spell. The flames are extinguished and the spell ends.
Yeah, you gotta use the water spell. Did you have any counter spells at all?
No.
Okay, because you could have countered it if you did.
Yeah. No.
Alright.
I just had to sack my counter spell to slap him and make him drop the.
Alright, so you're ending your turn? Or you got 1 more movement point, I think.
No, I don't. I'm in this room.
Oh, yeah, so you only have 2. You took 1 damage already from being in there.
So yeah, I will end my turn and draw my 2.
Alright.
1 and 2.
Alright. I'm going to take my turn and move 1. And I'm going to play pick lock. So that I can open the door here. I got 1 and 2. So I moved 3 so far now. I will play an item called Null Power. Basically, when I use it, I can cancel a spell that's being cast, or I can cancel a spell that's already in play.
Get rid of this one. So maintaining the. Is this considered maintaining?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got 5 in my hand, so I'm going to drop 2. I'll do 1 from mine and 1 from yours.
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Pass to you.
Okay. Gonna move 1, stab you with my knife. 2 physical damage.
You guys are just battling it out over there, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's on fire.
I'm on fire!
So, with Prismatic Mist, I could target this square?
Yep.
Alright.
If you do that, then you would only... Yep.
So, I need the Prismatic Mist.
The symbol up here at the top means anywhere on this sector. So you don't even have to... It doesn't have to be within line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's anywhere on that sector, you can put it anywhere you want.
Alright.
So
It's
you
the
use
big. Yeah, so it's back there.
This one, put it where you want.
That goes there, and
These would
2
go next to
more.
it.
Yep.
So cover the square he's on, and plus the one over next to that.
So I have to roll every time I
Yep.
want to move.
Yeah, every time you're inside the mist, you're going to roll a die and a random effect will happen. And not all of them are good.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to...
Only one of them's good, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was like you get to draw 2 cards or something. Yeah, if you roll a 4, you get to draw 2 cards, but if you roll a 3, you lose 2 movement points. If you roll a 2, you discard 2 cards, and if you roll a 1, you take 2 damage.
Dang.
And it's not every turn you're in it. It's it's a permanent one.
Oh yeah, it's permanent.
Well, why does it have... Oh, because
You
you
can
roll a
spend-
die.
You
I
can
get
power other spells with it.
Yeah, it's you roll a die to increase power to something.
Alright, so...
These 2 count towards spells you're maintaining. Not that one though, because it's just an item.
Alright.
I'm almost dead. I'm at 9. About to be at 8. As soon as he passes his turn.
Yep.
And I'm at 8. Did you draw?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Alright, I gotta roll. Since I'm in the mist, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, it's when you move in it.
When I move into it?
Yep.
Okay.
if I remember correctly. Create prismatic mist and target empty square, then place one prismatic mist up with each square adjacent to the target, but not across wall or doors. Prismatic mist does not block sight or movement. When wizard enters the square with prismatic mist, roll one die, apply the effect of the list from the list above that matches.
Alright, so I'm entering this one.
So
Wait,
yeah,
hold on. Can I stab him first before I enter?
Yeah. You can punch him. You can do it just a regular physical attack. He'll just do 1 damage.
Alright.
Plus, you're gonna take one of these off at the beginning of your turn because
You take 2 damage.
you take 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And now I'll move. 1, 3. What do I get? On your
You.
card. On your card.
Oh, loses 2 movement points.
God dang it.
So you're at -1 movement point.
I get to move back.
And roll again.
Does this affect him since he cast it, or?
Yes, it would. If he moves into it, it would affect him as well.
Okay, that's fine. Does it also hinder line of sight as well?
No.
No. It
does not.
specifies that it doesn't.
Okay. Well, I can't move anymore. So I will just go ahead and end my turn and draw 2 cards.
Alright.
That one's like, pick me!
I'm going to go ahead and make 1, 2, and 3 be over here on your side of the board now.
Like, hey, there's nobody over here.
Exactly. And I'm going to spend, use a 5-point power card here.
To move 5 extra.
Yep. Discard pile there. So I'll go. Oh, wait. Oh, crap.
There's a door. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That really bites.
You want to rethink this?
Nope.
Okay.
He's going to move
I already
this way.
played it, so I'll keep it. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go the long way is all. Alright. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can only play one. You can only use 1 power card to improve your speed. So you have another one, you can improve one of your spells or something, but you can only use 1 card per thing you're trying to power or whatever. Jesus. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna draw 1 from yours in my turn and draw 1 from yours. Oh, yeah, now. Alright, I'll discard this. And I'll discard this. Your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to use Mental Force, which forces target wizard or creature to move up to a number of squares equal to this spell's energy plus 3, so 3. So, Jason, you're going to dance around in the mist for 3 squares. Roll.
Still gotta get rid of 2 cards. 4.
You get to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
You gotta discard down to your maximum hand size.
I'm still trying to get rid of cards to discard. I gotta get rid of
He's got a bunch of
2.
extra ones to figure out what you're gonna discard. That's cool.
Wait, did you play a card to?
Mental Force. And you still got 2 more moves left.
So he took control of your mind and he's making you move. It's like the mist that he put you in. That he cast around you.
I'll get rid of that one and that one for my previous turn. I gotta get rid of 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 2 more. That one. And that one. Get rid of those 2.
Okay. And roll again.
1.
2 magical damage.
I'm at 6.
And roll again.
And 2 again. I'm at 4.
You totally are. Your turn.
So if I die just by moving, does he get the trophy?
If he's the cause of if he's the one who killed you, the cause of your death, then yes.
So the spell that he cast here would give him my trophy. Damn. I already took my 1 damage for being in the room.
Yeah, you get a victory point for killing another player. You get a victory point for stealing one of their treasures, and that's it.
Oh, you take 1 damage.
Okay.
Very good.
Then stunning gaze. Take 2 damage, and then you get stunned for 2 rounds. You get 2 stun tokens.
That would be these. It means you can either move or cast spells. You can't do both.
Featherweight. When you are attacked, cast the spell as a counter to become light as a feather. While this spell lasts, all damage done to you moves you back 1 square per point instead of doing damage.
How much damage did it do? 2?
2.
Move back 2 squares.
When you move to intersections, you choose which direction to move. You may move around corners, but if you become unable to move, you suffer any remaining damage normally.
If you go through here,
Flip,
you come out
flip.
the other side.
Oh no, I gotta stay on.
Okay.
Yeah, he's wanting to stay around the corner.
Oh no, I got murder on the mind.
Oh, that's a... Wow, you're right, it does. I didn't know that had a casting time to it.
Mm-hmm.
Or a duration time to it, I mean. That's cool.
Get rid of that card.
You don't have those stun tokens.
I did get stunned. Boo.
He countered your spell.
Yeah.
But he got pushed back from you.
I'm about to die anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
You get to draw 2.
Wait, what do I draw to?
At the end of your turn, you get to draw 2.
That was his
Yes,
turn.
I'm still in
you're
my
countering
turn.
it. Okay, you're the one who's drawing 2 when you're done.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. And you're maintaining 3 spells now.
I just cast
So
an
you got
attack.
that 4 cards in your hand.
Move.
Exactly what I do have.
Awesome.
1. I take 2. I'm at 1. Move. 3.
Loses 2 movement points.
Alright. I'm dead next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There's 1. Alright.
I just committed seppuku.
1, 2, and 3. No, wait. I'm sorry. I was right here.
Yes.
1, 2, and 3.
There you go.
Alright, so I'm going to have to... Are you going to cast anything?
Uh-huh. Not yet.
So your purple portal brings you here. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's a long path to get to that treasure.
Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to use Memory of Quetzalcoatl. Mercy of Quetzalcoatl, I'm sorry. Reduce all damage being dealt to you from a single source to 0. Then gain life equals to half the amount of damage reduced rendered down. But anyway, I don't know why I even read that. I'm using the power from it to get 2 more movement points. So I will move 2 more and end my turn by picking up your treasure. While you guys are duking it out, I got a hold of this treasure. Alright. 1, 2, 3,
You can,
4, 5.
You can use this
And draw 2.
to get to
This
this,
one.
to get to that.
Oh, I know.
That
And you and your little thing so you can move past it quickly.
one. Okay. And my turn. Your turn.
Alright, so that goes away, so Featherweight expires. And I'm just going to have to go through the formality of Zeus is furying you, so it is now official.
Yay!
Okay. So
I'm out.
Claiming my victory point. And yeah, I am going to nix the prismatic mist.
Alright.
You can end a spell on your turn. That's fine.
Does it take an action to end a spell, or is it just...
You can do any. You can have 5 of them in play and dismiss all of them at the same time.
Cool.
It wouldn't count towards anything.
Alright, so I draw my 2.
You can still move, though, right?
Yeah. He hasn't moved yet.
Give myself 2 extra move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. Who do I got? Well, I got a boomstone. I'll put that in play.
What's that do?
It's an item. I can only use it once, but I throw it at somebody. It does 4 damage to them. And then I discard it. If you hit me with fire, it destroys itself and does 4 damage to me.
Yeah. He's 5 movements away from the portal. From moving through the portal. And you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 from getting to your portal.
We shall see. Okay. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to use the spell Destroy Wall.
Nice.
I'm just going to take one of these over here. Destroy the wall that's in my way.
I apologize for removing you from the game, but you started it.
Alright. Hey, that's what this game's all about.
Yep.
Wizards doing it out.
I just wanted to ingest peyote and steal you guys' shit, but seriously, man.
8, 4, 5. Okay. I'm on my board now. I'll end my turn. I gotta draw 2. I'll draw 1 from you and 1 from you.
Alright.
He got these as well, didn't
Yeah, you. Your spell that was in play is gone.
he? Yeah.
Any items you have in play are gone. You have to discard down to 7, by the way.
Okay.
But all
Well,
those cards.
6, because I've got the Spirit of the Serpent that I'm maintaining.
Yes.
Took my spell book.
Yep.
How many points of crack damage does it take to get through a wall?
You need 3 cracks. In order to do 1 crack, you need 3 damage. So it'd be like 9 damage just to destroy 1 wall.
Unless you had that destroy wall.
Yeah. And then it just destroys it
Spell.
automatically.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay.
Alright. Whose turn was it? So you move to your...
Yeah, he's done. It'd be my
Yeah.
turn now.
that's right. You busted through the wall and went through the portal.
Mm-hmm. So, my turn?
Yeah, because you just... Okay, my bad. I thought you were already taking your turn, but you were just discarding cards from the cards he gave you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so...
5 to get through the portal.
to discard this energy to boost my movement by 5. 8.
You could have been here. 2 away from him.
So many things I don't want to get rid of. Alright, your turn.
Alright. 1, 2, and 3. I'll go ahead and use this. Give me the die. I'm going to use the energy from it. It gives me a die roll to add to my movement.
2.
2, so I move 2 more. 1, and I'm going to go through here to come out the other side here.
Nice.
2. Alright. That gets rid of that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go ahead and discard 1 card, but in my turn draw 2. Just draw 1 from here and 1 from here again. 8. So I'll go ahead and pass to you, and I got to discard a card. Go ahead and play.
Alright, so I boost my move by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First, I play Adrenaline. I target myself, so I can attack twice in a turn.
Yeah, and it's going to last a certain amount of time. 1 round plus however much energy you pump into it, that's how many extra rounds it'll last. Just
I
1.
only need 1. So I'm going to cast Curse of Ice on you to deal 2 magical damage. And while the spell lasts, your base speed is 2 and cannot be boosted with energy.
Discard that one. Okay, well, when you cast that, I'm going to cast... Actually, I'm not getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of this. I don't need it. Okay. I'm going to cast Full Shield. It's a counter spell. Cancel 1 target spell targeting you as it is cast.
Okay. And for my second attack, Fireball.
I will use my null power and display and cancel your... But I can only do it once. After that, it's gone.
Alright, so I draw 2 more.
When does the time passes phase take place?
They're in the beginning of your turn.
Okay. So he'll lose that at the beginning of his next turn.
Yep.
Okay. Should still be able to do a neutral spell. Oh no, you already did one. That you cast that, so you could do 2 more attacks. So you just gotta draw and then.
I already drew, so it's your turn.
Okay. What life are you at?
9.
Alright. I'm going to throw this at you to do 4.
Okay, I'm going to cast Pain Link as a...
It's not a spell. When carrying this, it's an item. False. You may throw Boomstone
when being attacked.
As an attack at a target object, wizard, or creature for 4 magical fire damage.
I'm still being attacked, so I can cast the spell on myself as a counter.
It just says an attack.
Oh, okay.
All damage dealt to you by a wizard or creature's attack is also inflicted on that wizard or creature.
Okay, so we both take 4 damage instead of just me. Alright.
9. Now I'm at 5.
Alright, I'm going to make 1, 2, and I got your treasure chest here, so that's 1 victory point for me. Then
Doesn't that end your turn as soon as you drop it?
nope.
Oh.
Picking it
Just
up.
picking
does.
it up does that. Alright, I got 1 movement point left. I'm gonna take 1 move this way. I'm gonna use this to boost my movement by 2. So I can move 1 out like that. Still have 1 point left for movement. And then I'm gonna cast Siren Song on you. Target wizard suffers 4 magical damage. The target wizard may choose to randomly give up 4 cards from his hand. Reduce the damage caused by the spell by the amount of equal to the cards that you give up. This spell cannot be cancelled or evaded, and the damage cannot be increased or reduced by any other means. So you have to get rid of 4 cards if you don't want to take any damage, or however many.
I'll get rid of 3 and take 1.
Can he cancel some of his spells he has out to reduce that as well, or is it only cards in his hand?
Well, those count towards cards in your hand. Those spells will be maintained, so he can do that too.
Just take the 1.
Just take the none. That's 4.
All right, I have 1 movement point left. I'll move back.
Yeah. This goes away.
Move back 1. Your turn.
I'm gonna stab you with my knife.
That's 1 damage, right? Or 2?
2.
All right. I'm down to 9. All right.
You still have 1 movement, right?
Yeah, because you only move 2 squares.
Yep.
Yeah.
Might want to move.
Oh no. We're going for it.
Well, when he draws cards,
When you
it's
draw,
his turn.
that's end. So
Okay. My turn. I'm going to cast
Punch
Power
him.
Thrust on you. It's going to do 2 damage plus this card's energy. A telecant blow strikes target object, wizard or creature, dealing magical damage equal to the spell's energy plus roll 2. So its spell energy automatically equals 1 plus 2, so it'll be 3 damage.
Yep.
But I'm going to flash it for another 6, so that's 9.
Okay, you win.
And I got 2 victory points.
And you were the last mage standing.
Awesome.
All right.
I'll let you guys tear each other up so that
Yeah.
stole that chest.
He kept moving me around, making me take damage and shit.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
And the thing was, I was just going full hog, so I was either going to kill you both or die.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which, unfortunately, the latter happened. Oh well.
Oh, that was a fairly quick versus there.
Yes, it was. What time are we at?
We are at 48 minutes. That's
a
our
pretty good
shortest
length.
one. Yeah.
It's our shortest one, but it's still a pretty good length for a cast. I
Yeah.
mean, we got through the game, we showed the audience what was up, and yeah, the person who owned the game won.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Anyway, from Demon Lord Hans.
And before we head out, we will be playing Sheriff of Nottingham next week. So stay tuned to us every Saturday. We'll usually post when we're about to start. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Don't forget to tune in every day of the week where we do have podcasts. We have discussion topics. We have... I dropped that in the wrong... No, that's good. We have fiction. We have Let's Plays. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be seeing you.
All right, bye-bye.